welcome. This is my hobby corner, literally a hobby corner, where I get to indulge in some of my favourite activities now and then. As you can see, Street Fighter being one of them. And today we are going to upgrade the hobby corner. You can see here we've got the RL2755T, which is the industry standards gaming monitor. You'll see that every premier major event, it's used around the world. But today we're going to upgrade that bad boy for my home setup, and I'm very excited. So without any further ado, let's take a look at what we've got. It's this! I'm not going to do an unboxing, because unboxings are boring as fuck. It's a monitor. It's got a stand. It's got a power cable. That's your unboxing spoiled. What I'm going to do is we're going to put it together and we're going to insert it into the hobby corner. We're going to replace the RL2755T with this bad boy, and we're going to see what it looks like hooked up to my PlayStation 4 for my optimal at-home gaming experience. So let's do that right now. So here we have it. It's all set up, ready to go. As you can see, it looks amazing on the desk. It's a great size. It's bigger than the 2460. One of the benefits of the 2460, of course, is the pass-through, which is really convenient for head-to-head setups. The 2755 doesn't have the pass-through, but I don't need that for home gaming. I don't need the HDMI pass-through because I'm not doing head-to-head gaming. I'm playing by myself. So for my home setup, it's great. It's brighter than the other screen, I think. It looks brighter to me. It's still entirely adjustable, so I can, get the right angle. Height adjustable as well, so I can make sure it's perfectly at eye level. And I'm good to go. I've got my main gaming screen here. I can use the second screen now, which I have. I can use that for like the stream chat and controlling the stream through the laptop. So I'm really happy with it. I'm ready to give it a test and see what it feels like. Obviously, it's to the same high standards as the 2460, so it's got the 1 millisecond of delay. It's actually officially, I don't know if you can see down here, but it's officially licensed by PlayStation as the official esports monitor of the PlayStation 4. So, and that's obviously what I'm playing on at home. We don't play PC, we play on PS4 for competition. We want to make sure that we're playing at competition standard, and I know I'm going to get that with the 2755. So let's give it a run anyway, and we'll see what it feels like. Nice and responsive. This is straight out of the box as well, so I've not even been into any of the settings. Let's have a look at some of the settings real quick, and we can see what we've got. So, let's have a look at this menu. The 2755 has the function buttons actually on the front of the bezel rather than down the side of the 2460. Actually, it's on the right hand side of the 2460, which is more convenient because it means I don't have to reach around. And by the looks of it, it's like identical to the 2460. The software seems pretty standard. Even reaching around the side out of habit. Yeah, it looks like it's identical software. So if you're familiar with setting up the 2460 from tournament play, then you'll know exactly how to use this. So, all right, let's see how it feels moving around. Yeah, it feels good. It feels really good. Let's do a quick check. Yeah. All right, let's try and do some Ken things. Okay, we've kind of got those. Oh, that was me. Yeah, it feels good. It feels fine. Yeah, we got those. That's all good. Let's try and do the classic. Yeah. All right. Well, that works. It feels great. I'm not gonna lie, and it's really nice having the extra sides as well. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this. It's a great addition. Hopefully, that's been helpful, man. I'm really happy to have this added to my hobby corner. going to be using it for when I start streaming. So yeah, hopefully you can join me on the WinnerStaysOn channel, and we'll get some GGs in. So there you have it. RL2755T monitor for console esports. It is officially licensed by Sony PlayStation in the EU, which means it is specifically made for use with console gaming at the highest standard. Listen, as I said earlier, monitors don't need to do a lot of things. They need to do a few things exceptionally well. And for me, the RL2755T does that. It's got the 1 millisecond response time. The color saturation is great. It looks beautiful. I know you guys at home are real gamers, which means you're going to be playing more than just fighting games. I've got Red Dead Redemption 2 in the console. I've played that for about half an hour, pretending that I'm a real gamer. But you have all those different settings, so you can optimize your gaming experience based on the genre of game that you're playing. You have different needs, different requirements for different games. Even if you want to use it as a monitor just to watch, you know, stuff on it. It's 27 inches, so it's big enough to still enjoyably use as a screen for Netflix, Sky Go, watching Blu-ray DVDs, all that good stuff. Definitely up to that task as well. I'm really happy that I have both of them. I've got the 2755T and the RL2460 here. The 2460, I've got two of these. We use these at WinnerStaysOn Open for the head-to-head stream setups. Obviously this one still has the HDMI pass-through, so you can do the head-to-head setup really easily. Just need an extra HDMI cable, and there you go. You've got two screens in a head-to-head format. The 2755T, as I said, doesn't have the HDMI pass-through, but realistically you're using that for a standalone setup anyway. Like I said, in my hobby corner here in my house, I want the bigger monitor. I'm going to use the smaller one. That's good for tournaments, especially as a TO. You know, you don't have the space if you're packing out your venue and making the most of the venue, because these venues are expensive. You can't really put in these 27-inch monitors. 24-inch monitors is the tournament standard. That's what you expect to see when you turn up. So I'm glad that I've got both, and I'm able to use both. We'll still carry on using them. As I said, WinnerStaysOn Open, we're going to be using the 2460s there for the head-to-head setup. And I'll be enjoying the 2755T at my home hobby corner setup. I'm going to be streaming real soon on Twitch, so you're going to be able to join me trying to fight my way out of gold. I'm sick. I'm sick of being in gold. I'm sick of everyone's on Wi-Fi in gold. I need to get out of gold. I'm going to get out of gold. It means I have to play more than once a week, and I will do that. You know, at the moment I play one set a week, I think, at WinnerStaysOn sessions. I don't get to play at WinnerStaysOn Open. I'm running the brackets and doing the commentary. I don't get to play. But we're going to be streaming a lot more on WinnerStaysOn. And of course, if you don't want to watch my scrubby Ken, we stream the monthly events on the WinnerStaysOn channel as well. So give it a follow on Twitch. I'll put the link in the description. I'm sure you guys are aware of it already, because if you're watching this video, then you're probably aware of our events. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate your time. I really appreciate these Zowie BenQ monitors, and that's not a shill. I'm not being paid to say that. I bought this one. This one has been given to me to try out, and I'm really happy that I have done, and I can recommend it wholeheartedly. You can get it right now yourself. I believe they're available direct from BenQ. So if you're in Europe, which probably most of our viewers will be, you can go to shop.benq.eu. They're available right now for €269. Or if you have Amazon Prime, then you can go on Amazon and get it delivered to your house the next day. It will turn up to your yard the next day. Gassed! I think they're about £239 on Amazon. I have no idea what that is in euros. Brexit has turned everything upside down, and I don't even know what the pound's worth anymore. It used to be worth loads. Who knows what it is worth now? I'm sure you can do the maths and work out for yourselves, but either way, you can get it on shop.benq.eu or the Amazon website here in Europe. Deliver both of these. Both of them are available, the 2755T and the 2460 as well. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this brief review. I've tried to make it fun and interesting and honest as well. You know, I'm happy with my little corner. I'm going to be streaming a lot more. I feel good. I feel good about this. Thank you for joining me on this upgrade journey, and hopefully you'll see me again on stream real soon. Take care. Thanks very much.